Welcome to... Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Desmond Bane is out there with Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, then there's Miles Turner, and it's Lillard in at the point. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Here's Suggs. Pass to Bane. Wagner for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Kuzma outside. Right wing. Lets it go from 14. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The 3 from Bane. Knocks it down from distance.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bane something in rhythm.
Now Lillard. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wagner outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, if Carter Jr. can become more consistent from deep, it could really enhance his game as a scorer.
And here's Lillard, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Over to the left wing, and here's Turner from the arc. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Carter, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Wagner. Milwaukee with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Suggs against Lillard. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Suggs. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Wagner for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
4-3. The shot comes out. Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Orlando again missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Brogdon. Here's Lillard. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Bane. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, great hustle by Bane and puts himself in the right spot to deliver.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Antetokounmpo outside. Wagner outside. Suggs outside. The 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Now here's Suggs. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Carter. 5 to shoot. Outside Bane. Over Brogdon. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks trail. Kuzma for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. The putback.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. In the third spot, Milwaukee.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Bucks trail by 4. Lillard with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Kuzma. And Carroll with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. And Carroll against Antetokounmpo. Bane surveying the D. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And such a unique player. Bane is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night.
Bane taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Bane drops them both. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Brogdon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kuzma outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wagner with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Drops in the layup for two. Wagner's got his second basket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
They get it back to end the run, and it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Magic leading by 6. Suggs outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Number 44, Andre Jackson.
Antetokounmpo against Banchero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Jovic, he's checked in for Brogdon. And Banchero drops them both.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up, whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, if Giannis is going to hit threes, you have no chance to stop it.
Suggs outside. Wagner for 3. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Antetokounmpo finds Turner. Now here's Lillard. Over Suggs. Great D that time from Suggs. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Orlando. 8-point game. Their last encounter in Orlando.
And it was really the defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Milwaukee making some changes. Robert Williams checked in for Turner. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Green is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Portis, the pass to Green. Here's Jovic. Pass to Portis. Now Jackson. Now Green. The three. No good that time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Banchero. Wagner with it. Outside Bain. Now here's Suggs. Here's Isaac. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Williams misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Banchero. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Can't hit that one. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Jovic. Pass to Green. Jackson outside. Now Green. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson, the pass to Jovic. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Green against Suggs. Here's Bain. Isaac with a screen on Jackson. To the middle. Shot is good by Isaac. Isaac's got his second basket on the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside, Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. Milwaukee shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Green. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So for the Magic, Bataze's checked in for Paolo Banchero. Black comes in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Suggs. Good on the second one. Now here's Jones. Pass to Black. Isaac with a screen on Jackson. Here's Black. Oh, Williams with the block.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
And here's Green from the arc. They get it again. Jovic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Orlando leading by 11. Wagner up top. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Green against Jones. Bataze, the pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Goga Bataze. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Orlando making a switch here. He's off on the second. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Jovic. Buried from 15 feet out. Jovic has got 5 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
On the wing, Jones. Green covering. Isaac outside. Pass to Black. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee, trailing by 10. Now Green. Outside, Williams. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Portis. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. Magic leading by 10. Jones feels it out. Pass to De Silva for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside, Green. And here's Portis. Isaac covering. Fades back. It's hauled in by Isaac. Well, Orlando's shooting about 43% since tip-off. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Bucks trail by 10. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Portis with a screen on Jones. Up top, Portis. Here's Jackson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Orlando with the ball. Pass to Jones. Picked by Isaac. Jones, the pass to Isaac. Desmond Bane getting it done for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jackson. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Jones in at the center position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Brogdon. He's scoreless. Here's Antetokounmpo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Banchero. Coming off 41 points last game out.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Jackson outside. And here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Wagner outside on the wing. Bane. Banchero outside. Fires for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Orlando leading by 8. Pass to Black. Back to Banchero. Out to the wing. Here's Black. Still no points. Oh, drains the 19-footer. And the Magic lead by 10. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Black passes to Wagner. Here's Black. To the paint. Here's Bane. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone wants.
Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Orlando, third.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
The Bucks trail by 10. Lillard passes to Jones. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside, Bane. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brogdon, the pass to Lillard. It's blocked!
Smart defending. You're rarely going to catch Bane out of position.
The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bane's got 18.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
The Bucks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Outside Jones. Pass to Brogdon. On the wing, Kuzma. Guarded by Banchero. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs with it. Still without a bucket. The offensive rebound. Carter against Jones. Carter, the pass to Suggs. And the 3 off target. The Bucks trail by 13. Now here's Brogdon. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 13. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Down low. Here's Bane. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
The Bucks shooting just 38% in this quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kuzma outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Magic have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Bane. Picked by Carter. Takes a 3. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 23 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Suggs with it. Suggs with a screen on Kuzma. Bane, no good. Bucks trail by 18. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now Suggs. No made baskets yet. Bain fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for Bain. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Kuzma against Banchero. Here's Jones. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Magic leading by 14. And here's Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jones. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jovic, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Green is subbed in for Brogdon. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
First trip to the line for him here.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
That free throw misses.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league who can also score at all 3 levels.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Suggs. And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 15. Here's Terrell. Pass to Jones. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career.
Find the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Jones.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Jones against Lillard. Up top, Portis. Here's Green. Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Terrell. Pass to Bataze. Jones with the ball, defended by Lillard. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Third team foul.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Tyus Jones at the line for one.
One shot.
The free throw off from Jones.
There's nothing about Tyus Jones that doesn't say team. He knows his job is to drop off passes, feed guys, and he really focuses on doing just that.
Fourth team foul.
And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
That free throw good from Portis.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Both free throws good from Portis. Here's Terrell. Pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Isaac. Here's Terrell. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Lillard with the ball. He's got 5. Now Portis. Outside, Green. Lillard looking around. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Turner for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They led the game at one point by 20. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Magic.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Isaac outside. Wagner against Portis. Looking to get back on track. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bucks trail by 17. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Terrell. No points so far. Jones up top. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And this is what Tyus Jones is built to do, run an offense.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Green. Pass to Turner. A minute 53 left in the first half of this one. 5 on the clock. Portis, the pass to Green. Fires it. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Now here's Isaac. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Jones. Let's go with a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Here's Jovic. Offline with a 3. Magic leading by 19. Here's Terrell. Pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Isaac from the arc. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Green. Now here's Lillard, defended by Jones to win the drought. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Green. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, usually Lillard does damage from way outside, but he can get to the mid-range and score some buckets.
Here's Terrell. Green covering. Orlando again missing. Bucks trail by 17. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jovic passes to Lillard.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
15 foul.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now Wagner. He's got 9. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Wagner's got 12 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Orlando, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Orlando Magic.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. It'll be the Hawks against the Pacers in Indianapolis. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Two of the best in the league in that one.
What a measuring stick game. A good chance to see how good your team really is.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And here's Lillard. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. 18 points for him.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Banchero passes to Carter. Takes one from 10 feet. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Bucks trail by 16. Kuzma with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Lillard outside. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Magic. They led the game at one point by 20. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Suggs against Lillard. Fires the 3. Oh, Dame time!
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Antetokounmpo surveys. Up top Turner. Outside Brogdon. Screen by Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got 8.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Suggs outside. to Bancaro. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Kuzma, defended by Wagner. Pass to Lillard. From outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Bane. Down low. It's stolen by Kuzma. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Turner finds Antetokounmpo. The shake. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Orlando leading by 13. Pass to Carter. Oh, and Turner with a block. Antetokounmpo with it. Wagner picks him up, fires the 3. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Lillard against Suggs. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Four on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Franz Wagner at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Wagner.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. He's perfect from the line this time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward crew.
And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Fourth, the Magic.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Bucks trail by 15. Outside Brogdon. Jones up top. On the wing, Kuzma. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Suggs. In transition. Here's Bane. The kick out to Bancaro. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is